5-furlong handicap for you to puzzle out. 3-year-olds, and that was the known runners, Intervision and Lascivious. There's still 12 to plot your way through on the way to the millions in the Scoop 6 pot. See how they bet. 9-4, Oldjoesdaid. King Orchisios just nipped in the 9-2 from 5s. Matsunoki is 11-2, strike up the band 9s along with Bond City. 11s, Little Edward. 12s, Caribbean Coral, and 16s, Bar.
Well, this is our race from Catterick this afternoon. A fiercely competitive sprint. Henry Candy's runner, Oldjoesdaid, was impressive last time out. And despite the fact that he's gone up 8 pounds this afternoon, I still think he's likely
normally
to take...
advantage to be drawn low there, Jim, isn't it?
It is,
on
yeah.
The sprint course.
Yeah, they can win the other side, but we haven't had, or Catterick didn't get the volume of rain that Newmarket got early in the week. So I presume the ground's pretty close to what Clerk of the Course John Joe Sanders has described it, which is good. The last couple going forward. Martin Harris is going to call them for us.
So we're just waiting on Invincible Force to come into stall number 2. For the Totesport.com Catterick Dash, they're lined up. And they're off. They jump away over 5 furlongs, and this time it looks as if the majority of the field are going to come towards the stand side, where Strike Up the Band jumped out very smartly. Oldjoesdaid is showing good speed. Bo McGinty is trapped out on the hair rail, and another one that's racing isolated is How's She Cuttin. But it's Strike Up the Band who leads the field down through the first quarter of a mile from King Orchisios. Oldjoesdaid. After the leading trio, the Nifty Fox, Invincible Force is chasing those in front of Matsuno Suki. Bo McGinty is clear of How's She Cuttin, coming down towards the stand side. The leaders enter the final quarter of a mile. Strike Up the Band drifting off the inside rail from King Orchisios. Oldjoesdaid with every chance right on the inside. They're chased by the Nifty Fox, and then comes Matsuno Suki. How's She Cuttin's gone past Bo McGinty stand side, but they're several lengths behind the leaders. Oldjoesdaid's worked his way to the front from King Orchisios as they come inside the last 50 yards. King Orchisios, Oldjoesdaid not far behind on the stand side was How's She Cuttin, Bo McGinty, Strike Up the Band, Invincible Force, followed in by